Hey, 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 I'm Sim Famous and we're live. Some Microsoft Flight Simulator. And man, it is great to be back in the A2A Comanche. I'm loving this plane. I really feel like I'm owning a plane. So it's pretty neat. You know, owning a plane kind of makes you pretty stressed out, I think. So that's why I made my guy with the grayer hair and kind of got that look like, I don't know if I can pay for the fuel again. You know what I mean? But he'd be all right. All right. Oh, man. Got the calls. We good, though. We good. I'm gonna get this plane up. I hadn't had too much to drink. I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get this plane in the air. It's like that's what you don't want your pilot to be saying, right? Right. That is not us. We just got some Monster Energy drink here. Went down the wrong way. God. All right, that was a rush. Hmm. Hmm. I think we're ready to rock and roll, though. Man. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Channel, channel your Tom Cruise. I can't. I'm trying. Hmm. Okay, we're good now. Man, we're good. We're good. Let's have another drink of the old monster. Wow. Here's what's funny is that never happens until right before you go live. It's so weird. Drinking everything just fine. You go live, forget how. Weird. Totally weird. But the excitement is we're gonna fly across the Salt Lake and land at another smaller airport. It's about a 30-minute flight. Not too long today. We're kind of changing up and doing long flights, short flights, just going all kinds of places while we're looking for a job in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're still unemployed, but we still got a little bit of cash, so we're working. Man, let's see here. How do you open this door? Huh? So we gotta unlock up here. Let's slide in. Okay. Let's remove that. That's good. We did have the... Oh, look. It was fogging up. It was fogging up. That was cool. We opened the door and it like made it fog up. That's awesome. All right, so next, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Is our parking brake set? No. How can it not be set? All right, so parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and prime the engine before I forget to do that. And open up this window. I need to go ahead and shut the door. Let's latch it. All right. Okay. And man, it's so cool to feel like you own your own plane. Master switch on. Rotating beacon on. Let's go ahead and fire up the avionics master. Let that roll out. Get our fuel on. That's good. That's looking good. Fuel pump coming on. Check our pressure. Fuel pressure is rising. That looks good. Pops forward. Mixture full. Crack our throttle a little bit. Make sure everything's working. Look good. Fuel pressure's good. Oil temp's good. All right. Clear prop. Hope this thing starts. A little bit of fuel. Bring it down to 1,000. Close it up. Get our headphones on. Get this locating and searching for itself. Fuel pump off. Okay, everything's looking good there. Just let it run for a minute, let it warm up. Rotating beacon lights on, everything's good there. Parking brake is set. Manifold pressure, everything's good. Cylinder head temp is coming up slowly. You just got it running. Oil pressure is a little high. Oil pressure is a little high. Pretty good there. Let's go ahead. Get this set here. We're looking good. Adjust my heading around. And let's do a flight control check. We're going from private runway to private runway, so it's just going to be us today. Alright, full forward, full back. Okay, look good. Alright. I have my joystick, my controller set up in a different spot, so I'm still getting used to that. So I may have to change it back to the old spot. We'll see. Okay. I believe we're ready to turn and burn to the next spot. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go flying. Brakes coming off. Make our turn. Okay, look good. Start to slowly taxi out. Off the gravel. Onto the pavement. Nice looking airport out here. Take it to the outside. We have been cleared for takeoff because I say so. I do like this airport out here. This is a nice spot, man. It just comes stock in the game, so it's pretty cool. Dirt runway, man, beautiful day for flying. Just taking a look at this airport before we leave. Didn't really get too big of a chance to walk around while we were here. What a fun plane, man. It feels like I mean, I don't know what a real plane feels like, but it feels pretty cool to simulate that you have a real plane. And like I said, we're not a real pilot. We're just one of those guys that we're pretending he got his hands on a plane, and he may or may not have a pilot license. And it is possible that, I mean, he might not know a whole lot about planes, so it's a learning experience. It's out here looking for a job, man. I wouldn't, you know, just kind of trying to fit in where he can fit in. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's check our traffic. I don't see anything inbound. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Our fuel pump on. And pitot heat on. Let's go flying. Set of flaps. Good. Man. Screenshot. It's like real life. Roll this bird out here. Man, it's gonna be awesome taking off from here. Let me move the camera back around. We do have it completely full of fuel. We're gonna need all the runway. Man, look how it just bounces when you come to the stop there. That was cool. All right, flight AZ602. Next stop. Where are we going? He said, where are we going? Man, I gotta look. What's it called? Fort something? Man, what does it say? Even what does it say on the live stream? Where are we going? Fort. What's it called? Fort Ranch. Got it. Okay, cool. I didn't know what it was. I forgot. It goes to many different places. Man, this is a cool shot. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, screenshot, and we're out of here. Okay. Things looking good that way. Get off the ground, get up in altitude. We're going to make a full turn and head back the opposite direction. Back over the airport on our way to Fort Ranch. Alright, I believe we're ready. Let's power it up. That missile clear out of it. It's had that since I had it new. I trust it. We rolling. 60 knots. 70 knots. Rotate. And we're up. Positive rate gear coming up. $90 knots, we get our flaps up. Continue our climb out. Looking good. Take it to the outside. Alright, we're gonna make our turn. What a fun plane. Turning and burning in the A2A, man. I trust it. It'll hold together. Let's level this bird up. There's our airport off to the right we just took off from. Continue our climb out of here. Pull our nose down. Get a little bit more speed. Set climb power. And we're flying. We're still hand flying it. We'll get the autopilot up later, but now it's pretty fun just to hand fly. Little hop over Salt Lake. Bring our nose down a little bit, gain a little bit of altitude. Everything's in the green, looking good. Floating right along. A little windy out here. Not too bad though. Get our fuel pump off. And we're flying. Getting kind of rocked around with the wind a little bit, not bad. It is a little windy. I'll look over the nose here. Beautiful climb out. This is, let's see, would be my 7th flight in this plane since having it. We're on the 4th week. Let's go over here. Fabulous. There's 8,000 feet, looking good. We were out in the American Truck Simulator earlier today. That was fun. Really enjoyed that. New beta version was out. Good, looking good. Still hand flying it because it's a pleasure to fly this plane. It truly is. set the trim. You get the trim set right, man. It feels like autopilot, just flying. Okay, we got it trimmed out. Now we're cruising. Flying over Utah. In the winter, in a Comanche. From private airport to private airport. Yes, look at that. Oh, we got to take a tour over the mines for sure. I didn't even know that was on the way. How cool is that? I can't talk. I said, how cool is that? It's unexpected. I didn't think we're going to see this. We're definitely going to fly over the mine. How could we not? We'll just make a quick loop, right? What's the harm in making a quick loop? I mean, it kind of is on the way anyway, so might as well take a little look at it, right? Wow, look at that. It goes way down there. Take it to the outside. Doing aerial photography with the A2A. That's the job we should get. Wow, look at that. What a view. What a view. Back to the inside we go. Alright, let's get back on course. Sightseeing in the A2A. Oh, a little windy over the mines. Alright, we're gonna make a turn out this way. Looking good. Pull our power and speed back a little bit. And I think we're going to be flying over I think it's Salt Lake. I don't know, I didn't really check the map. And I know also probably things you don't want your pilot to say. But what's a map? Like a mini all-in-one pizza map? Stupid idea. All right, we're cruising. About 130 knots, no problem. Flying just gives you a new perspective of the world. It's so cool. We still haven't watched this plane in 7 flights. I don't know how dirty it gets. We're gonna see, I guess. And it just sometimes looks so real out there. Take the outside. All right, back to the inside we go. Pretty cool flight. It's crazy how the plane has a little bit of a miss when we're taking off. I was like, it'll clear up. Got us off the ground. We're all right. Dang good plane. We're gonna get those landing lights out, blow a fuse or something, save on them a little bit, you know. He said save on them. On course, everything looks good. Let's check the traffic. Looking good there. Menu. "24 minutes to the destination." Just joining the stream, I'm Sam Famous, and we're out here flying in the A2A. Going to take you to the outside. Watch your ears. Flying out in Utah. Flying from private airport to private airport. Trying to find a job in Microsoft Flight Simulator. He said trying to find a job. Got a plane, willing to work. What a view. Alright, let's get the autopilot up and going. Do, 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 do. Do heading mode. And we're going to hold our altitude. Let's go ahead and set our heading. Should be good. And we're flying. Altitude hold moding. Altitude moding? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Okay. Looks good there, looks good. I'll lock that guy in before I forget. Pretty cool plane. Why does that keep clicking? Is there issues with the starter? I don't know why it keeps clicking. Is it supposed to do that maybe? I don't know. I need to look that up. I'm not sure how that works. And all the airports we were flying to and from, I've never been to them, so that's part of the whole fun of this too. Trying to learn how to fly a plane that's simulated like this and explore awesome places in the simulator that just go to somewhere we've never been. What we got going on? Oh, that was our trim. With the autopilot, sometimes you got to help the trim. So it'll show up here. It says down. So you're going to adjust our trim down. There we go. What happens if you that's clicking. It makes it stop doing that. Is there something wrong with that? Or maybe I have it on a thing. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with that. Okay, maybe, nope, still doing it. Put that back in. Maybe it's a bug? I don't know. You real pilots can let me know. 16 minutes out. What a view. So far we've had all safe takeoffs and landings. Hopefully we still carry that tradition. Man, the plane is getting dirty the more I look at it. Look at that bird. It is getting dirty. Now look at all the dirt under here, the fuel spots. That's cool. We'll see how dirty the old plane gets. Adjust our heading a little bit. Looking good. Flying straight out over the water. That's cool. Adjust our seat back here and get in comfortable mode here. We got a few minutes before we get ready to start landing, you know. Just lay it back. Let it cruise, man. Let it cruise. Smoke them if you got them. What? He said, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just flying. I do enjoy like taking care of the plane, trying to run it right and not hurt it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So it's like, what damage am I doing that I'm going to see in the future that I don't realize that I'm doing right now in the game? Let's see, let's get up our map here, start getting an idea of where we're headed. Right over these mountains. That's gonna be right here. A straight shot in. Sweet. We got that. We got it. All right. We'll go ahead and get our landing lights back on so we don't forget them. I say it's going to be an easy end, but I think this is a dirt pave. Did I just say a dirt pavement? Or is that right? Is it a dirt paved runway? Is that right? Is that still correct? I don't know. I'm not really sure. We'll take you to the outside. Looking good. We still have the autopilot on, so we're just cruising right along. So it looks like on the final runway 35. Runway 35. All right. plane out to our left. I don't think we're in any danger of them. Don't see anything. I believe we're A-okay. Alright, let's get our fuel pump on. Start heading down here shortly. Do another look here. I see that traffic. I think we're A-okay. Okay, looking good there. Alright, we're gonna get this off. We're gonna get autopilot off. Start pulling our speed back a little bit. Start going down in altitude. Looking good. Pretty cool views out here. I'm digging it. Check that traffic. Okay, we're past the traffic. No problem. Okay, looking good there. Check our map. Make our turns here, keep going down in altitude. It's about 16, what is it, 16 miles out. Still plenty of time. That wind is pretty stout there against us. Go to the outside. Looking good on our way in. What a view. Love it. one thing about flying in a simulator, man. You can see a lot of cool stuff. We still got to focus on landing. Level off here for a little bit, looking good. We got the beautiful wifey with hello and woof woof and bark bark. That's right, we're a pet friendly outfit here on board. We got 4 dogs, Max, Sarah, Tucker, and we call her Tongues. She's always licking everything. How's the beautiful wifey doing? Okay, looking good. Making our way on down. Helen says tired. I bet. I know, you get up so early. Be gone all day. Poor thing. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. We flying to fix it though, we flying. Alright, let's go down in altitude here some more. Pull the power back, let it drop on down. Easy, easy. It's kind of rocking us around a little bit here with the wind. We'll be A-okay though. I believe that is the dirt runway ahead of us. Also, probably not something you want to hear your pilot say, but I'm saying it. He said he's saying it. Alright, let's go down in altitude. Take it to the outside. Man, what a view. If we have to go around, we'll power up, just circle back around and come back in. $160 knots, coming in pretty hot, but I think we'll get her slowed down here. I think the wind will be on our side to get it slowed down. We should have enough room to go out and make a turn. I think we'd be fine. Yeah. We should have enough room to go out and make a turn. That'd be good. Our airport is right over to the right side of our nose of the plane here. Helen says, where are we flying to? We're landing at Fort Ranch in Utah. It's right over to our right. It's been about a 35-minute flight or so over here. Wanted to fly over, I think that was Salt Lake or something area we just flew over. Helen says, who is the co-pilot? I am co-pilot less today. They're all in there laying down on the couch. I didn't know with where the airport was if we had enough room to make a turn here, but we did. There's I think this is like a dirt runway here, but that's not where we're landing. We're landing right over here to our right. Alright, looking good. I got the airport in sight over there. And we're gonna go out this way. Circle back around. Let's go ahead and get our power down. We'll start making our turn right about now. And then when we get it turned around, we'll be like Little Caesars, hot and ready. We'll get the flap set, landing gear down. Coming in hot. Alright, looking good, looking good. Airport should be in sight here soon. Watch the bank angle. Okay, airport's in sight. Landing gear coming down. Landing gear is set. Looking good. Landing flaps set. See if we can get on the ground safely. 100 knots, just chugging right along. Airport in sight. Looking good, looking good. I'll watch this hill right here. I see no inbound traffic. Pull the power back a little bit, looking good. A little power there. Settle it, settle it. Pull the power. Here we go. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Alright, looking good. Brakes on, brakes on. Plenty of runway. Plenty of runway. Plenty of speed. Plenty of speed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brakes locked up. We gotta go off the runway. We gotta go off the runway. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We going for a ride. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Get her stopped. Brakes got hot. Brakes got hot. Brakes got hot. Trees. Whew. Man, nobody got hurt. Everybody okay? I'm just the only one in here. Okay. Man. Okay, so, yeah. We came in way too much energy. Brakes got hot on us. Well, it's a good thing this little road take us right back up. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. There I was, all confident we're gonna be just fine. That's what happens. Helen says too fast landing. Yeah, I should have been about 90 knots. I was about 100 knots, and I just had too much energy, weight coming in. Oh, that was a learning experience. At least we didn't wreck it. At least we didn't wreck it. We just had to take the extra runway addition. Man. That was craziness. Get this bird parked up. We'll have to assess the damage, see if there's any damage on the frame, and check the brakes. I think we smoked the brakes. I think we got those suckers too hot. Watch the building, looks good. Clear this building. Yeah, we just came in too hot. Lesson learned. Let's pull it up in the sunlight. Man. That was dangerous, that one. That almost got away from us. Alright, get parked up with this guy here. I bet he's like, oh, well, there goes the parking. Oh yeah, those brakes are not. They don't feel right. They feel a little twitchy. Yeah, those brakes are, I think they're shot. Speaking of brakes, go ahead and lock that in. Let me get that out of the way. Landing lights, fuel pump. Just go ahead and kill the engine. Shut it down, shut it down. You lock the fuel. Okay, fuel's off. Okay. Parking brake. Magneto's off. Heat off. Avionics master off. Those are all off. Headphones out. That looks good. Let's that there. Lock it up. And oh yeah, we got it unlocked here. And let's get out. Oh man. Oh, we didn't let the flaps up. Let me hop back in. Pull this flap lever. There we go. Pop out. Flaps are set. And chocks. Tie it down. so he can't go nowhere. Man, what's happening? You see me run off the runway? That was crazy, right? Yeah, it was totally crazy. You can go now. You don't have to stand there, but I got it. Alright, down here. Tie that guy up. It's good. Looking good. Man, the planes get dirty. Let's see, let's pull up our tablet. Let's check the flight info or maintenance. Let's go to airframe. No, everything's still good. Everything's still good. All right, well, we made it. We got here. We ran off the runway. We went down that way. I can't wait to see the replay of that. Well, that's where we're going to get out of here. Appreciate you checking out the flight here today. We'll be back Thursday for some more Flight Simulator. We'll be leaving from here, heading on to who knows where else, and hopefully it'll be a pretty easy landing. You just never know, right? Just never know. And tomorrow I'll be back with some American Truck Simulator with a new beta update. That being said, I'm Sim Famous. I'm out of here. I got to shut the door, but we're gonna do that and we're gonna get out of here. You guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying this. And hit that like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Shut that guy up and log that in. And we out of here. Let's go walking. Do, 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 do.